So at that point, I knew I've got to take this boy to see this movie.
Too many Liam Neeson movies for him.
All right, so moving on to television news. I am thoroughly pleased with what I am seeing from The Flash. This is a top-notch show. We have delved into the whole thing of Barry getting comfortable in the superhero role. He is very comfortable in that. Mm-hmm. We saw this week he gets shot in the neck, and
that was an intense scene.
Oh,
man.
Absolutely.
And he
reaches,
basically was digging the bullet out of his neck.
So he has to vibrate faster than the bullet is traveling. So he proves that, yes, he is faster than a speeding bullet, as he proclaimed there on the show.
Poke, poke.
The girl in this, is she an actual character from Marvel? I mean, from DC? In Marvel, they call her Nightcrawler. She's a dude.
Oh, you mean the teleporter?
Yes.
I don't know. What did they call? What did they call? They named her Peekaboo.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she is from the comics. I think I remember seeing this. Yeah, she is from the comic books, and she's called Peekaboo.
Okay. We have not had a chance to watch Agent Carter, so we can't tell anything about that. Tim, can you tell us about that?
I'm like 2 weeks behind on Agent Carter.
Okay.
And I'm trying to catch up with Gotham. I watched the episode, I think it was 3 weeks ago, the one with Miss DePesto.
Yes.
From Remington Steele, when she was there in the loony bin.
Well, go ahead.
You got a little bit, and I think obviously there's other news from Gotham that come out. We'll have to talk about in just a second.
Okay.
That this may be foreshadowing too, but as she let everybody out, and all the inmates were coming out, and she got. Buddy liked that part of the show. There he is, Buddy the Wonder Dog. There's his theme music. It's insane, I swear. But as all the inmates were coming out and she got trampled, you could hear a certain maniacal laughter. So that may be foreshadowing. Actually, I think it definitely was foreshadowing, because this week they have announced that we will get the Joker's story, like scratching the surface of the Joker's story.
Yes, I've read news that Red Hood is coming to Gotham.
Yeah, so we're not going to get the full-on Joker story, but they're just going to scratch the surface. So, yes.
What?
He agrees.
Hold on a second. Timmy's in the well?
Timmy's trying to do his show?
Okay. Tim,
let me be as loud as I can.
I can't. There's something that I cannot hold back from you. After watching Gotham,
I'm sorry.
After watching Gotham this week, a huge villain in the rogues gallery of Batman has come to Gotham.
Okay.
The Scarecrow has made his appearance.
Ooh. He's one of my favorites.
Okay, well, guess who they are getting to play him? Guess who they have signed to play him, or who is in that role?
He hasn't shown up yet.
No, he's there.
Okay,
but do you want to take a guess who?
I said, I'm like 3 weeks behind. I don't know what's going on back there.
Well, obviously you don't want to play the guessing game with me, so I'll go ahead and tell you who it is.
Is it the dude from Heroes? Because I saw he got signed to play somebody.
No.
Okay.
Julian Sands is playing the part of the Scarecrow.
Julian Sands.
Julian Sands played in the movie. Julian
Hold on,
Sands.
I'm asking to Google.
He was in the Warlock movies.
Oh, okay. That's very good casting.
Yes, very good.
That's very good casting. He's one of the, I mean, I can't think of anything right off the top of my head that he's been in that you would go, oh, that guy.
I just told you.
Like, huh?
I just told you.
Well, yeah, you say Warlock, but it's not, I mean, Warlock is not exactly a blockbuster movie.
No, but it is a cult favorite.
It is a cult favorite, yeah. But it's like one of those guys, when you see his picture, you go, oh, that guy.
Yes.
You know him,
yes.
You just don't know what you know him from.
And with him, I think the part of him bringing the English accent with him makes that even more diabolical and intense.
And just his smarmy nature.
Yes.
You know he can pull that off.
Yes.
And the condescending, because that's the thing. Jonathan Crane thinks he's smarter than everybody in the room.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
So he has to be able to carry that kind of condescension.
Yes.
And I think he's English, so he can pull that off.
Now, do you want me to tell you how you are introduced to him in this?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I got to catch up, man.
Come on. No, I'm not telling you what happens. I mean, just the whole...
Spoiler alert.
Exactly. Spoiler alert. Here it is. You see him on top of one of the highest buildings in Gotham City. He takes a guy that he has tied up in a chair, and he hoists him up. He brings him out over to the ledge. He puts the last two legs on the edge of the building so it leans the person forward. The person is unconscious. He takes the hood off of him. There, the dude is looking down at the ground. Mm-hmm. And when he becomes completely conscious, that's when he starts freaking out. But as he's freaking out, Crane puts a noose around his neck. So the fear is just that much more intense. And the best part of it is he reaches out, grabs his stethoscope, puts it over the guy's heart, hears what he wants to hear, and then pushes the chair over the building where he hangs the fella.
Yikes.
Yep.
Very, very good, very intense. I'm growing weary of James Gordon. It's because of the character who's playing him. Now check it out.
The character who's playing?
I mean, the guy that's playing the character.
Yeah, you know.
If he is dealing with, you get three modes with James Gordon. You get the one who is awestruck by Leslie Tompkins. He is the very, very nice James Gordon. Mm-hmm. You have the James Gordon who deals with the police department, who is teetering on having an aneurysm at any time. And then when he deals with the criminals, he is full blown, all right, I'm going to punch you in the face if you don't straighten up.
He gets that from Harvey.
Yeah.
So I just to me
it's a little uneven is what you're saying.
Well, yes. And with the unevenness, it becomes predictable. If that, I mean, it's like, you know when he is going in through the police department, he is agitated.
Yeah.
But then his agitation goes to the next level when he is out on the streets doing his job.
Yeah.
So to me, that is very. It's
uneven.
just I'm not getting into that character. But with me saying that, please note, Fish Mooney is still as interesting as she was the first time that she came on the scene.
If she's even still alive.
Oh, there's no way they're killing her off.
Better watch. Better watch.
I've seen the episode.
Okay.
I'm talking about the end.
Oh.
Duh.
Yeah. You're right. The end.
Yeah, there's no way they're killing her off, though.
And also, you get a sense of, at this point, you get a sense of Nigma's frustration coming to a boiling point.
Yeah.
And you will see that he will go to any lengths to get what he wants. That's just a clue.
You start to see some of that maniacal behavior.
Yes.
That he's known for later.
Or as your dad would, abnormal psychology. Or no.
Deviant behavior.
Deviant behavior.
Yeah.
Deviant behavior.
He's got a lot of that. He's got that in spades.
Yes, he does. He does.
And the penguin is always just one of my favorite things about this show. I absolutely love him.
The one part that I was kind of concerned with for Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne is, and Chris was watching it with me today, and when he saw how young Bruce, Master Wayne, if you will, is acting, he's like, wait a minute, he's going all full blown Batman on him.
Yeah,
and he said at that point he cried out Monopoly. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said. And I told him, I said, well, look, I said, I'm sure if you took the footage that is going on here, I'm sure, and you showed it to somebody who studies people on a psychological level, they would say that the kid is suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome, without a doubt.
Yeah, but I think I kind of agree with what Chris is saying. And for those who don't know, when we cry Monopoly, it's a
go
nicer
listen to
way
last week's show.
Yeah, it's a nicer way than saying BS. But I kind of agree with him. I think it's a little too fast. The kid shouldn't be full on Batman yet,
right?
But he should be heading that way.
Yes. Well, when you see what happens there, and it's dialogue that comes between him and Jim Gordon, once you see it, you're kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
So without giving you any more about that, let's move on to Arrow. Did you watch Arrow this week?
No.
I haven't either, so we can't talk about that.
And there you go.
We can, however, say that we are totally excited about Sunday, February 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is?
Walking Dead?
That means for us on Monday we can watch the current issue episode of The Walking Dead.
Although I did see a very funny meme that somebody put up on Facebook about The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
It said we could have come back on Super Bowl Sunday. You're welcome, NFL.
Oh my God. Maybe that's what happened at the Super Bowl. That last play. They were just zombie eyes. Bath salts for everybody. Bath salts for everybody.
No, just hit them with a car and bury them in a shallow grave.
Yep. There you go.
But do it backwards. Go back and listen to the shows.
Goodness.
All right. So we've got that coming up. We've got just a whole lot of goodness going on.
From Arrow, we did get to see, they released a picture of the Atom suit.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We got to see Brandon Routh in the Atom suit, which looked awesome.
Apparently, they are saving that for Flash. The first time, the first time the suit will be used is in the Flash.
Okay.
And I agree with that. I think that that is a good place to introduce it because, again, the criminals in Arrow are more
dark.
Well, no, I mean they're more
based.
believable because you haven't had that much metahuman experience,
right?
In the world of Arrow. Mm-hmm. So I think with the suspension of belief,
mm-hmm.
disbelief,
whatever.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just don't ask me to spell it. Anyway. I think that introducing it in the world of the Flash, it would be better than doing it on Arrow. That's just my thought.
Yeah, because I mean, Arrow is more of a reality-based show.
Yes.
Whereas the Flash he is superpowered and he fights superpowered people. So having this nifty suit show up on there will be a little Although, is it going to